In the early hours of March 19th, 2024, a federal raid took place in Little Rock, Arkansas, and it ended in tragedy. Brian Malinowski, the executive director of the Bill and Hillary Clinton National Airport, was fatally shot, check that, murdered by ATF agents during a raid on his home. Now, over a year later, his widow has filed a federal lawsuit alleging the raid was reckless and unconstitutional. And what led to this deadly encounter and why are lawmakers demanding answers, it's back in the news. So stay tuned here. This video is brought to you by Sonoran Desert Institute, your gateway to a career in the firearms technology and gunsmithing arena. With flexible online programs, SDI offers the education you need to turn your passion for firearms into a profession. Visit sdi.edu/GNG to learn more. Links are where they go. Brian Malinowski was a respected figure in Little Rock, Arkansas, serving as the executive director of the city's national airport since 2019. A lifelong firearms enthusiast, he frequently attended gun shows, buying and selling firearms as a hobby. Colleagues described him as a dedicated professional, and he had no prior criminal record. Yet, on March 19th of 2024, ATF agents executed a search warrant at Malinowski's home, suspecting him of illegally selling over 150 firearms without a dealer's license. It's not in the Constitution. According to the ATF, Malinowski fired at agents, injuring one, prompting agents to return fire, fatally wounding him. However, Malinowski's widow, Maria, contends that the agents failed to properly announce themselves, leading her husband to believe they were intruders. She claims he fired in self-defense, unaware that they were law enforcement. Many of us would have responded the exact same way. This week, Maria Malinowski filed a federal lawsuit against the ATF and 10 agents, alleging violations of constitutional rights and reckless conduct. Now, the suit argues that agents failed to properly announce themselves, and also that the use of excessive force led to preventable death. Now, the incident has drawn criticism from lawmakers, including Senators Tom Cotton and John Boozman, who questioned the lack of body camera footage during the raid, citing potential violations of ATF policy. Now, the House Judiciary Committee Chairman Jim Jordan has also demanded detailed explanations from the ATF regarding the operation. Yet here we are a year plus later. As the lawsuit progresses, questions remain about the necessity of the execution and the execution of the raid. Now, the case highlights ongoing debates over law enforcement tactics, accountability, and the balance between public safety and individual rights. This should be a slam dunk win for Mrs. Malinowski, and the ATF should have to dole out big dollars to her, since they not only ruined her life, but they murdered her husband. Now stay tuned on this, because this will be developing as the case goes forward, and all you got to do to stay in the know is hit that little red subscribe button right there below me. Share your thoughts in the comments down below. What do you think about this case? There's a lot of questions, a lot more questions than there are answers here. And remember, when the ATF approached the house, they put tape over the Ring doorbell so that not only could he not see out of his camera when things were going bump in the middle of the night, he was forced to defend himself. And what he thought he was doing is defending himself from intruders. Guys, let me know what you think down below. Sound off. You guys know how I feel about this raid. I covered it in detail. I'll link that original couple videos above as well. If you didn't see those, check them out. It'll give you a really deep dive into what happened. And until then, until the next time we see each other, be safe, stay vigilant, stay free, and stay ready, y'all. I'll see you in the next one. Take care.